Hey there, boys and girls. Welcome back to Fog's World. I've been busy since we last talked. So I've now finished the sorters for 1/3 of the chests. So these 7 chests, we have a full row of sorters done. Let me go ahead and just got back from getting some more ice, and I can toss some flint in there. This I'm going to use in just a little bit. So for now, we're going to just leave those there. But we'll go ahead and put these through the machine, and you can watch it in action. We're going to go slip down here, show you what it looks like at the moment. So you can hear that thing. You could hear that thing ejecting all that ice into the stream here. So let's come up here. Oh, yeah, I've picked up some of it by mistake. Just toss it back into the stream here. You can see it's all coming through the stream. And we've got this big, long row of stuff. It goes a long way. Big room. This thing took a while to empty out, and I'm probably going to have to maybe even punch it out a little farther. But as you can see, we got a lot of stuff like this right here. This is the sorter for the stained clay. We've got all sorts of, all the stained clay, all the varieties of glass, most of the varieties of stone. And way down here we have, this is the ice. This is where that packed ice is coming. Right to here. It's the last sorter in the list. And it dumps out right into there. Now anything that doesn't get picked up by one of these sorters to this point is going to fall into this hopper. And back in there I've got a detector mechanism. There is a dispenser right in there. Sorry, it's a dropper, not a dispenser. There's a dropper right there that will take the items in and then eject them right here into this stream, which comes over here, and eventually this stream will be brought back over another row of sorters like those for the next bank of chests. But for now, it just runs way over there and goes into the overflow field there, the final chest in the very end. So that way, no matter what I put in here, it won't get lost. It'll end up somewhere. The purpose for having another dropper here is because when the items come into the hopper there, it resets their time in the world count, and that causes the items to get another 5 minutes before they'll despawn when they're ejected here. I'm really worried that it takes a long time for items to make it down through all these sorters. But you can see here comes the ice right here. It still hasn't quite made it. The first ice still hasn't made it to the sorter. So it does take quite a while. Oh, and there it goes. It's detected it, and it's ejecting it. We should see it come out there. Yep, there we go. You do occasionally get visual glitches like that one where it looks like they're up on top, but they're not. That's just purely visual. All right, so there you go. There you have it. Oh, come on. There we go. So there you have it. There's all the ice going into the sorters. So that is not what we're going to work on today. So I will show you what we're going to work on today. One thing I have to tell you, it is spring here in the Great Northwest, and my seasonal allergies have kicked up something awful. So if my voice sounds a little different, or if I occasionally forget to dub out a sniffle or a sneeze, please forgive me. It's that time of year again for me. So I've been a little miserable the last couple of days, but you know, that's part of life. So we get on with that. Just gonna deal with it, and we'll come over here, and we should see that. There they go. There's our ice filtering into that chest right there where it should be. Awesome! Oh, and see, this hasn't even finished ejecting. That flint will end up right in here. Alright, so today, what I thought we would do, rather than work on that some more, I'll keep working on that off camera, because you don't want to watch me do that. That gets boring. Oh, I found a jungle, and I got a jungle tree here so that I could make some coconuts. I'm going to need that for my brown dye. I needed it to make my brown glass as well, so that I could finish the sorter. That actually, I've sorted all the different colors of stained clay, all the different colors of glass and glass panes are all sorted now. So I'm pretty happy about that. And Now, when I went to get that jungle tree, I had a little bit of a mishap. You'll notice this isn't Lucky. No, Lucky died. Lucky was unlucky. Lucky and I tried to cross a river, and somehow he got caught in a very deep spot. And I'm afraid he never quite came up for air. Okay, so what are we going to do today? Well, I've had these temporary little chicken farms for quite a while. I've got this one here for making fried chicken, and I've got this one over here for making eggs, and I have got so many eggs. I don't know what to do with these anymore. We don't need more eggs, so we're going to get rid of these chickens, and we're going to build a new egg farm. And oh, whoops, sorry, not a new egg farm. We're going to build a new chicken farm. And I just realized I don't have a bucket of lava, and I need a bucket of lava. So let's see if there's one here. Yep, there we go. I'm going to need a lava bucket. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a chicken farm similar to the fried chicken farm that you might have seen on Zuma's channel, or maybe MUMBO. MUMBO's built Zuma's chicken farm. This is similar to that. Oh gosh, hold on. Gotta get rid of the creatures. Friendly creatures. Let's put you down to about 2. Much better. Okay, because boy, they are loud. Okay, so I'm going to build a chicken farm, a fried chicken factory, similar to the one that you might have seen on Zumavoid's channel or MUMBO's channel. And I'm going to build it right here alongside this guy. In fact, I think I'll build it right here. And it occurs to me that maybe we want to build this up even. I'm going to build it right here. Yep, I'm going to build it right here. Boom, boom, boom. So, what we're going to do, we're going to put a chest right here. And this is where we're going to collect our fried chicken. And put a hopper into the back of that. That's where they're going to go. They're going to go right in there. So, to make that happen, we need first a way to eject the chickens in there. And we're going to do it this way. Put a half slab right there. We need a dispenser, not a dropper. Oh, you know what? I've got a dropper and a dispenser. I just need dispensers, 2 dispensers. Okay, back we go for more materials. Don't know what I was thinking. Luckily, I'm sure I have another one. And if I don't, there is enough to make. There we go, another dispenser. And we don't want a dropper. We want dispensers. 2 dispensers. 2 dispensers, there we go. We'll leave those guys alone. We're going to tear them down eventually. Yeah, right here. Oh man, you know, I should probably build it out of that just so that it matches, huh? Alright, you know. Yeah, alright. We're going to make it match. I was going to build it out of these slabs because I think these slabs look pretty good. But no, now that I think about it, I need to match the quartz. Because it's going to go right beside the other one. We want it to match, right? Won't that be better? So let's get some quartz slabs. We can actually dump you right in here. And we're going to need more quartz than that, though. So let's see. And do these quartz slabs stack well? That's a good question. I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, they sure do. Yeah, they stack really well, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to just build them out of stack quartz slabs. Perfect. That's what we'll do. Alrighty. Well, go this way. Over here. Over here. Boom. Okay, so this is where our chickens are going to grow up, right there, right in this space. And on the side, we're going to go ahead and build up a little bit of quartz like this. Just like that. And I need another, let's see, I already got that dispenser. I need, no I don't. I need a dispenser. I need the dispenser right behind this. Not. Right there. Perfect. Okay. So this is the dispenser that's going to hatch our chickens. Our chickens are going to hatch right there. Now right above this guy, we're going to have some lava right there. That's what's going to kill the chickens as they grow up. So the lava right there is going to kill the chickens that grow up right there. Because when chickens first hatch, they're half size, so they won't burn up in the lava. But once they grow, they will. So there we go. And temporarily, I think I'll put you there because I want another piece of glass right on the top of that. And now you can go away. Just like that. Is that how I want that? I think it is. Okay, so now I want a few more hoppers back here. Like this. 1, 2, 3 will do just fine. And then right back here, what we're going to do, we are going to put one of you there and one of you, oops, no, you there. So this is where I'm diverging a little bit from Zuma's plan. We're going to put a comparator here and a repeater here, and I need another one of you. And this guy goes on subtract mode. And we're just going to pull some of that right back into there, and that will give us our ejection mechanism. You'll see how this works. If I come over here, give me some eggs. If I put some eggs right in here, it will eject the eggs right into there, and we'll get a little chicken, and when he grows up, that lava will kill him, he'll die. Okay? So now what we need is we need a place for our eggs, that are our egg layers, and they're going to go on top of these. So we're going to take this carpet. I got one too many carpets, but that's okay. Put 4 things of carpet right there. Oh, that looks really, really good against that, doesn't it? Oh, I'm happy with that. Okay, good. And we just need to box these guys in. Whoops. Not you. What do you think you're doing? Right over here. Got to build a little place to hold these chickens. There we go. This. Now here's another way that we're going to vary a little bit from what Azuma does, or what he did on his. We're going to also create a way to inject chickens into here, like this. Slab there and there and there, and this will fire chicken eggs into here, which will cause the eggs to hatch and drop chicks down into here, and that's how we're going to fill this thing up. But I want go ahead and cover this with glass as well, just like that. And we are almost done. Now all we need to do is build the hatcher, the chicken gun back here. Let's put a couple of those guys there, one of those there, and all we have to do, ooh, we got a block too. Oh well, whatever. All we have to do is put a block here and here, and we get a very simple burnout clock. Put a switch there, and now we can hold that on so that it won't fire until we put eggs in it. And hey presto, we are ready to fill this thing up with seed chickens. So let's come back here, get a bunch of eggs, and that should do the trick. Pop these guys right in here. Oh, there it is. I knew I had 9 of them. Turn that on. And we can stand over here and watch the show. We should get a bunch of chickens in there. And we should be good. And that's all the eggs, I guess. Either that or it's burned out, which is possible. Yeah, it's burned out. Just throw the switch again, and that'll get it going again. Alright, so now if those chickens ever escape, we'll have a way to put them back in. I don't know that we're going to have to worry too much about escapees, but you know, you never know. Go ahead and put a torch down in here. Get this lit up better. Maybe. Oh, I guess we got plenty of torches. I don't know that we need to worry about it too much. Do we need a torch on the top, maybe? Let's go up and look. Let's go up and look. The last thing I want is creepers spawning over here. Put one right there, maybe. Give us a little extra light, huh? Yeah, there we go. Look at the little guys. Aren't they cute? Now, I'm thinking we've got enough eggs now that we might as well do a couple of rounds of these guys. And let's get this thing really making chickens, huh? Let's get this thing making a whole bunch of chickens in there. So the way this will work is 20 minutes later, of course, these chickens will grow up to be full-size chickens. We'll have full-size chickens up there. This poor guy's going to die. But we'll have full-size chickens up there. And then a few minutes later, they'll start laying eggs, and we will be in business. So while that thing's going, I'm going to go ahead and take a nap because it's that time. Go ahead and nap before all the zombies come out because, boy, they get annoying. We get swarms of zombies around this place at night. Just tons of them. And skeletons. And creepers, but mostly zombies. See, there's the first of many. That, by the way... Whoa, look at him up on the tree. Hilarious. That right there is the time for the new horse. So he's actually a pretty quick horse. I got lucky and found a pretty fast one where I was. And that was good. I managed to secure all of the garb off of Lucky when he drowned. So I still had a saddle on me and I still had his armor. So that's why I was able to replace the horse so quickly. I happened to be near a group of horses, and I just tamed a bunch until I found a fast one. The new horse doesn't jump as high as Lucky did, but he is faster, so he's what I'll stick with for now. I don't know if it'll be a permanent deal or not, but he's good for now. All right, so we got this guy going. We are set. The only other thing that I want to do here, though, is I'm thinking... Excuse me, I don't need these egg layers anymore. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to kill them. They're going to have to go because they have been A, making a huge racket, and B, filling my world with eggs. I've got more eggs than I'll ever know what to do with. And especially nowadays that zombies can occasionally spawn riding chickens, baby zombies riding chickens. Getting chickens and eggs is not really a problem. Now I realize that that they've changed that a little bit in the snapshots. Now in the snapshots you can you don't get what's the word I'm looking for? Whoops, I don't want that there. In the snapshots now they've toned down the egg laying quite a bit, which is honestly a good thing. The new chickens don't. The chickens that spawn with zombies don't lay eggs, which, in my opinion, was a good choice. Because right now I keep finding these eggs scattered all throughout the mines underneath this place. So whenever the zombies spawn, they pick up the eggs, and now because they're holding on to an item, they never despawn. So I end up with zombies holding eggs wandering all around the mines underneath my base. Anyway, got tons of eggs here now, and I think we're done. I think we got what we need. And it's probably time we made some more baby cows too, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, I want... Come on. There we go. Let's make some babies. Let's make some cows. It's beef time. As much as I like chicken, I like beef better. It's got a better food value. I've been chewing through the steak, so I need a little more. Good, good. Calm down, boys. Give them a little shake there. Yeah, they look like they're out, but they're not. They're not out. Okay, and now that they're in there, I can... Whoops, wrong one. I want that one. And then we can just wait for them to grow up and they'll be dealt with. Okay, so I think that is about all we have time for today, guys. So I'll keep my eye on this thing, maybe check back in a little bit, see how these chickens are growing up. And actually, why don't we do that? Why don't I go ahead and I'll go do some stuff off camera, and I will be back in about 20 minutes so we can check on that thing. And then we'll wrap up the episode. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye-bye, guys. And we're back. As you can tell, these guys have grown up and begun laying eggs. And in fact, we've begun making additional fried chicken here. So that's a good thing. I made a couple of modifications while I was waiting. First of all, I realized I wanted to use white stained glass here because that matched what I have over there, and I think it looks a heck of a lot better. I also went ahead and replaced that torch with a bit of glowstone because, again, it matches that over there and it looks better. And there is one other modification I wanted to show you. If you put a switch right here, and this is one reason I made these changes back here, but if you put a lever right here, you throw the lever, now this thing goes from fried chicken mode to egg collection mode. This guy will stop firing eggs, and in a minute we'll get these guys to lay a few, and hopefully, yep, there you go. You can see the egg goes in there, but it doesn't fire because this line is held on. It's not flashing. So because the egg gun down here doesn't fire, no more fried chicken. Instead, we're just collecting eggs. The other little change that I made back here, and of course turn that off and it starts firing again. The other change I made is I tore all this stuff down and I moved the eggs over to here for now. Yeah, long term I don't know if they'll stay there, but for now that's good enough. Well guys, that is all we have time for today. So as usual, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here, please give it a thumbs up so that other people can find my videos. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. We do this every week. I will talk to you all again next time, guys. See you next week. Bye-bye.